This podcast is part of the Big Heads Media Podcast Network. Go to bigheadsmedia.com for more great podcasts.
Stoners on lockdown.
Fourth place. It's acceptable.
The Grammar Awards.
All that and morons.
Yeah.
Super Media Bros.
That's a lot better.
A plot better.
A pot better?
A pot better.
It is a pot better. Pot better pig. Literally.
Yeah.
Welcome to episode 123 of the Super Media Bros podcast.
God, now I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too.
Fuck.
A Midnight Agent Raw.
And I'm hungry. I mean, I'll call me. Just put this microphone in my stomach.
Right. Anything would be better than what we had to sit through. But we're here to talk about it with you, because if we have to sit through it and suffer, so do you.
So prepare thine anus.
It's been a while since we've talked about the man, the myth, the not-so-legend, Derrick Savage. And I don't fucking care about the whole Eric Garbage thing anymore. This man is stupid. The 420 Awards actually went for a second year in a row, but due to COVID-19, it didn't fucking happen at any kind of live capacity. In fact, this man was going to charge $4.20 to stream this fucking thing. That didn't happen, obviously. So the man decided, we're just going to make it free and entertaining for the people at home, which is the right fucking thing to do, regardless, because who the fuck's going to pay for this?
Yeah, with your stimulus check.
God damn it, dude. This motherfucker, not only did he do it anyway for free, but he did it from the comfort of the room. I guess it's the room that he's renting, or if he talked somebody into letting him use their fucking living room or some bullshit, because he's got last year's backdrop in the background with another kind of backdrop on the side, a table full of these piss-poor bowling trophies with marijuana leaves on top of them. And not only is that a thing, but the way he starts this off.
He rehashed last year's audio to introduce him, because you gotta cut costs where you can. I don't want to spend 5 seconds to re-record this.
Let's talk about the very beginning, after the fucking infamous Derrick Savage Productions globe explosion, because, you know, that's what everybody wants to see right now, is the world blowing the fuck up. Let's just let him speak for himself.
Welcome to the second annual 420 Awards.
Right.
The coronavirus edition.
I wish I was making this up.
And you know, there's a part that comes right after this. He states that we're not here to make fun of the coronavirus. We're here to have fun with it.
The thing is, we're not going to make fun of the coronavirus. We're not here to disrespect anything, but we are here to have fun with it.
All right.
Why even mention it in the first place? Because if you're trying to entertain people away from the thought of, hey, this thing is happening all over the globe, why not distract them with not that? That's just my thing. But it gets worse. It gets a fuck ton worse.
Oh, yeah. And I know it's probably going to come off hypocritical because we're fucking talking about the damn thing, but this is a commentary on this man's fucking work. We purposely have not really mentioned this shit in our podcasts because we would rather entertain you elsewhere, but this man made this a fucking focal point, and we are here to fucking elaborate on that shit.
I mean, it was pretty much his punchline majority of the fucking, I'm air quoting this heavily, award ceremony.
Yeah, this awards ceremony was pretty much him and maybe like one or two, I would just go ahead and say like one, of his buddies in this room. It was Derrick in a suit, and then another guy dressed up in head-to-toe
quarantine.
Yeah, like a kind of homemade hazmat suit looking thing. Whatever.
Which basically every winner quote, of the award of the nominee or category that he was describing, that person, said person, would come and accept the award.
Nobody's a winner here.
No, because that was something that was just completely fucking weird. How do you have a white man come up as Lil Nas?
Yeah, Lil Nas X. Just get into it, dude. Because I want to roll through each award and I want to fucking pinpoint the stupidity. I mean, it's all stupid, but like the sheer dumbassery that is going on at every fucking category.
Yeah.
First of all, the Derrick Savage signature fucked up edit jump cut is there when he opens the fucking first award.
It's like, let's get the nominees for, and then it goes. Oh, that's right. He likes to fiddle with the envelope for at least a good, like,
Hold
3
on.
or 4 seconds.
Hold on, guys. I've almost got it. Hang on. Just bear with me. It's old. It's from last year's card, so I'm having a real hard time with the adhesive. That motherfucker. That motherfucker when he started reading the fucking nominees.
John Wick, Chapter 3, Parabellum.
What? It's Parabellum, dude.
He likes to add syllables to words that don't need more syllables.
And then take syllables and letters out of words that need them.
Right, like copywriting. So we're going to substitute, not substitute, substitute. Clear as day on the screen because he's, can't do copywriting.
He doesn't proofread either.
No. The clips, videos, and music.
By the way, John Wick 3 Parabellum won for the first category, which was favorite kick-ass movie. And then we jump over to what Cody was talking about with the copywriting shit for the, what was it, favorite movie of the year, which Cats won. Fucking shoot me.
Yeah. We get it, dude. You're trying to promote your cool cat, whatever you want to call it. I don't fucking care. And you have to literally give the winner who has the same name or something similar to your brand or whatever the actual trophy. Dude, just shut the fuck up. We know that movie's not good.
Right? And then on top of it, he consistently has to remind everybody, you voted for this. As it says in the beginning.
Who?
Yeah, exactly.
Who? No. Who the fuck voted for these?
Yeah, because I'm going to assume it was on the Cool Cat Loves You Twitter handle, but I did not see a goddamn thing.
Where was the poll that said, here are the nominees, I want you to vote?
Up his ass.
Or just, hey, on Twitter, give me your favorite movies, your favorite kick-ass movies. But make sure you mention Cool Cat.
I thought you were saying your favorite Kit Kat movie.
Kit Kat.
My favorite chocolate bar movie.
My favorite chocolate bar.
I'd rather see an award ceremony about favorite chocolate bars than this bullshit.
But he would have nominated Cool Cat. Or Kit Kat, I'm sorry. Cool Kit Kat.
The fucker moves on. He's like, we've got the highest caliber talent in Hollywood. It's the dancing coronavirus scientist. So he steps back. Same dude in the jumpsuit.
Yeah.
Just comes out and he's in the background. And it's funny because he's away from the microphone, but obviously, ADR is a thing. So you can still hear him clear as day, like on the microphone. Oh yeah, dance, just dance, coronavirus guy, do it. Oh ha ha, yay. Stop.
Speaking of speaker and sound quality, there were a lot of moments where basically we're going to warn you now. I think we didn't warn you before. There's going to be a lot of left ear syndrome. A lot of, what's the word I'm thinking of? Tinnitus in the left ear syndrome.
You're gonna get mono.
Yeah, you're going to get mono.
Because the man recorded some of this, a lot of this, in mono. So there's no stereo in this except for maybe a couple of clips from this. He did it completely one-sided.
It's just random because as soon as he played the snippets that we listened to, I wanted to swing to my left side like out of like a fight reaction. I was like, what the fuck is over here?
It's just like, just fucking turn around and punch the shit out of him.
Like, I wish there was a cardboard cutout of his face, and as soon as I hear him on the left side, I just punch the shit out of him.
We can make one.
Dude, we need to.
Okay.
Yeah.
We need to make him, put him in the corner of the room, and keep a set of darts. That way we can just like fling darts at his face.
Yep.
Target practice. So
self-defense from Derrick Savage.
Exactly.
How to protect yourself from the fucking morons.
Can we protect ourselves from the favorite hottest actor nominees?
Nope.
So this man had John Travolta, Dave Franco, Eddie Murphy, James Corden, and Zac Efron. Zac Efron. But Zac Efron.
Efron.
Who won?
It's the man himself, Mr. John Travolta. Come on out here, buddy.
Travolta.
All right.
John Travolta.
Hey, fist bump there, my friend. Here you go, John. Check it out. That looks so good for you.
Hey, it means a lot, man.
Hey, all right. Hey, you take it easy, John. I want to cast you in my next feature
Cast
film,
you.
Cool Cat Stops a School Shooting. I already have Randy's telephone number, so I will be giving her a call on that. And I sure hope you can come and join
We get it, Derek.
You
Love you.
won't give up on this fucking movie.
You want to continue this train wreck of a dream. And it's not a dream. It's a fucking nightmare.
John Travolta.
Turd Volta.
John Turd Volta. He's going to cast him in this movie.
Cashew.
Cashew outside. How about that? In this fucking movie. And he's going to be the same fucking dude from Battlefield Earth.
From multiple angles, not just from a crooked angle.
But yeah, he couldn't fucking resist to not plug the fucking Cool Cat Stops School Shooting again.
Like I said, this man self-promotes all over the place. It's like literally just a fucking hotel room of just cum. This man is just jacking off all over the fucking place. It's like, oh, by the way, yeah, this. Splurge. Here's Cool Cat saves the world.
Oh, fuck.
Here's me shooting a gun.
Motel 6 will leave the black light on for you.
Yeah.
You're gonna fucking need it.
Complimentary black light.
Complimentary. So this motherfucker he kind of blazes through, but then when it comes to like any category with women, he gets really like, look, fuck it. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. He gets rapey as fuck.
He's perverse.
The hottest actress. You know, there's a category that I personally love to vote on, and that is the hottest actress. And there are some beautiful ladies for this year's nominees.
His breathing intensifies. You heard that shit? He's
Yeah.
just like, some hot actresses in this cat. I can smell them. And you're just like, fucking go away, dude.
That's the self-defense for women videos for situations like this where you have a creeper like Derrick Savage approaching you for any fucking reason.
Like, he literally acts like the people he claims that you need to be protected from.
I got a gun. Ah!
Yeah, that fucking big dude. Like, give me your money. Hey, back off! Sprays him with the fucking mace. But no, in this category, he gets names wrong. He gets, I think it's Zendaya, but he calls her Zendaya. And then Hallie Seinfeld. And I'm like, bro, not only does he get their names wrong, he uses like video clips of them and he gets their names backwards over, like he puts Zendaya's name over Haley and then Haley's name over Zendaya. And I'm like, are you fucking serious, dude? Now we get to the stupid ass coronavirus balls. Because that's what he calls them.
He gets a call from who we don't know. And he's like, okay, roger that. Immediate action. It's like, guys, that's affirmative. We got to go and save the world, basically. Whatever the fuck. I don't care. But it clips to him in the desert in Las Vegas, blazing his 420 shirt. And he's saving everybody from the coronavirus by shooting them with a fucking shotgun. And it's like, oh, look, there's those coronavirus balls. There's a lot of them. And he just shoots in the fucking open space. And you see these CGI clipped in fucking coronavirus like orbs just boop, 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 boop.
He looks like he's shooting herpes simplex 10 out of the air right now.
He is an STD.
Yeah, he is. Sexually transmitted Derrick.
That is true. Again, this goes with what we were talking about earlier. You're not making fun of it. You're having fun with it. No, you're making fun of it.
Yeah.
I don't care what you say. Because, like you mentioned, nobody wants to hear about this when they already have to hear about this pretty much 24/7.
Oh, yeah.
So what makes you think you shooting a gun is going to calm us down or entertain us? It's not. You're just being a fucking idiot.
It's fucking cringy.
Yeah.
There is a fine fucking line that we have both watched movies and like shows and things like that where it's like, it's laughable cringe. This is like secondhand embarrassment cringe in the name of the 420 awards. That's what I forgot. After he shot that shit, in the name of the 420 Awards, we are protecting America and saving everybody from the coronavirus. And then he shoots some more, and then he yells out, medical marijuana is the best healing ingredient ever created. And I'm just like, bro, it's just marijuana. Like,
you know what he reminds me of? If a Democratic and a Republican merged, this is what Derrick Savage would represent, because he acts like a Republican with guns and that dumb freaking just like the hood kind of mentality, but then he promotes stuff that they wouldn't normally promote. So it's kind of like if they have a fuck child, like this is what they would become.
I don't know. I think just like it's his own fucked up way of appealing to a specific audience just to get his shit out there.
Just realize what your boundaries are and just stay behind those boundaries. That's all I gotta say. Like, if you're not blessed or gifted with a specific talent in a certain field or media, that doesn't mean I'm going to prove them wrong and pursue it anyway, because 9 times out of 10, you may not succeed, or you may not get to a certain fandom or level that you are wanting to achieve, or whatever you want to call it. That tells you that that is not what you're here for. This is a prime example of that. You are not this, producer god that you think you are. You're just some tryhard that is just too stubborn to realize just how lackluster and talentless you really are. You're trying to mask it with, just cool cat. You created this like imaginary scenario in your head that you're the savior of all the bullying. Like, no, you're not. You're just the problem.
Right. Then after all that, he comes back running into the fucking quote unquote studio. Wow, that was like a rock and roll experience. Which leads right into the next category of the favorite, the favorite singer?
Male singer.
Yeah, and it's Lil Nas X, or as he likes to call him, Lil Nash X. And then, again, he moves over to the female nominees for favorite female singer, which he fucks up royally. I think we have a clip of that.
Cringe alert.
Some of the best songs ever performed were by women. The soul, the emotion, the passion that a female singer can deliver is like a gift from God. For the 420 Awards favorite female singer, the nominees are
Rips paper.
Lana Del Rey,
Lana.
Halsey,
Halsey.
Lizzo, Ariana Grande,
He got it right.
and Billie Eilish.
Ooh, you fucking tried. Billie Eilish, buddy.
Did y'all notice? I'm talking to the two of y'all listening to us right now.
Yeah, the two of you.
Did y'all catch how he paused for a brief second before he said Ariana Grande? He was like, Ariana Grande. Because in the actual clip, like the video clip, he's reading the names and he looks at the camera with like this lust. He's just like, Ariana Grande.
Yeah, as if to say, I'm looking at you. I got it right this year. Because he fucked her name up so bad last year, but he totally made up for it by fucking up 3 other names.
Yep.
He fucking paused on Billie Eilish's name, and he was just like, Billie, oh fuck, how do I pronounce it? Eilish. We're just fucking, like, he's thinking in his brain, we're just gonna go with it. Eilish. No, motherfucker, you got that shit wrong too. But of course, Ariana Grande was the winner because he's got a severe fucking hard on for her.
Dude, gross. Just y'all can see my face right now. It's
No,
just like it's uncomfortable.
bad. And then of course, Lil Nash X wins for favorite song. Or did he win? No, he didn't win for favorite song. He got nominated. He fucking mispronounced his name again. He's like, Lil Nash X was just up here. But of course, he gives the fucking award to Cool Cat.
That's another thing too. I noticed too. He gives everybody else like 10 seconds of screen time for like their clip. But for anything Derrick Savage produced, it's like a fucking minute-long montage.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Of just, this is the song from the Cool Cat. And he plays that fucking shit on, like, he can probably play the whole damn song and, get away with it.
Oh, yeah, it's his stuff.
And then it's like, oh, this song is playing.
I had to laugh my ass off, though, because he was like, yeah, Cool Cat couldn't be here because he's on the set of his new show. So he pre-taped his acceptance speech or whatever. And then it cuts to Derrick in the Cool Cat suit on a green screen with a kitchen background. And you know it's green screen because when he's holding the award, everything green on the award is missing, including the gigantic fucking pot leaf on top of the motherfucker. Which, I'll be completely honest, I at first thought maybe he pulled it off of there so Cool Cat wouldn't be seen with it. But then I realized Derrick's not that smart. He's just fucking stupid and shot something green against a fucking green screen. So it's just gone.
Which, once again, we're promoting the Cool Cat Kids brand with 420, with marijuana, with that culture. Which, that's a whole nother topic.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's a thing.
While we are advocates for it probably should be legalized at this fucking point, I have no issues with it personally myself, but the fact that this man is like, hey, let's take a children's brand and fucking put it in this shit, you're a fucking moron, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, let's move it along to where right after that, let's get the next dancing fucking character on the screen.
Blunt Boy.
Yeah, it looked like a giant turd.
Imagine those paper bags that kids fill with dog shit that they light on fire. That's pretty much what he looked like.
He was a pre-lit bag of dog shit.
Yeah. With the BB on the chest. Or
like Sharpied on there, yeah.
whatever part of the anatomy of the blunt, yeah.
Jesus fuck, dude. It
Yeah.
really did look like a giant piece of shit.
Yeah. I mean, the whole fucking video was a piece of shit, so I mean...
True. Oh, and then Alistair Cooper comes along to take over the award presentations so that Derrick can fucking win the award for favorite documentary for gun self-defense for ladies, which we covered if you want to go back and listen to that episode.
Where the whole fucking shitstorm started.
Yeah. But anyway, that fucking pile of shit won. And then after that, Alistair still presents the favorite television show. And they fucking misspelled, or they didn't actually really misspell it. Like, Mr. Robot was one of the nominees, and they put Mr. Robert on the fucking screen as Mr. Robot logo pops up.
Good job.
Mr.
Good fucking job.
Mr. Robert.
Mr. Robot's Neighborhood.
This shit actually, like, I fucking wish we were making this up. Alistair gets the fucking earpiece treatment. We're going to go away, and we're just going to play the fucking audio, because this is ridiculous.
Oh no, this is horrible. Derrick Savage caught the coronavirus. Our cameras are there with him right now.
Coronavirus! Oh, coronavirus! Oh, I got the coronavirus! Ah! Coronavirus! Oh no! I don't have no more coronavirus! What am I going to do now? I know. Vodka virus! I got the vodka virus!
Now, while he was saying that, the fucker was holding an empty bottle of Corona beer, which this is a multitude of fuckery, because this man literally made a video about not putting other brand logos in videos that he makes to avoid being sued. So what does he do? Starts off with a shot zoomed in on Corona Extra. And he's acting drunk, saying he's got the coronavirus. Then he runs out of the beer. What am I going to do? Vodka virus. Starts drinking a fucking liter of vodka.
Which is not even full. It's like a swig.
The thing is, we're not going to make fun of the coronavirus. We're not here to disrespect anything, but we are here to have fun with it.
You literally just disrespected the Corona company.
And then disrespecting people that actually have had this fucking shit and have died from it.
They're already dealing with enough. I don't find it humorous. I don't find it adorable. I don't find it entertaining. I don't find anything positive about any of the shit that he's doing. The fact of there is so much disrespect from this man for a multitude of things, but this is yet another notch on his belt of how fucked up he is. He has to fucking stop. Period.
Yeah, because where the fuck does he go from this? And you know what the fucked up thing is? The last time we talked about this, not even when we interviewed Jason, before we interviewed Jason, when we were talking about just everything up until the first fucking 420 awards, we were asking the same fucking question. Like, dude, where is this man going to go from here? This is the fucking place that we're at. Not even a little over a year later, maybe.
He's not going anywhere but down because he's like thinking he's going up, up, up into stardom, but he's actually digging that fucking grave ever so deep.
Yeah. And the fucked up part is we're not even finished with this fuckery.
It's 45 fucking minutes long.
Because after this happens, he's all of a sudden better. And then he gets another call in his little invisible earpiece. That's affirmative. And goes back into the desert and shoots some more fucking Corona balls, as he calls them, and uses one of the trophies as a fucking gun at one point. Dude, like, you were so dumb. Ugh. And then he just comes back. Wow, what an action-packed time. Fuck off, dude. Like, just fuck right off, please. But he doesn't fuck right off. We get to the fucking last award for all-time favorite movie. To get back to the, like, less serious side of this dumb fucker, he just cannot pronounce shit to save his life.
This year's 420 Awards favorite all-time movie nominees are
Rips paper.
Forrest Gump,
Cool.
Titanic,
Cool.
The Big Lewinsky,
What?
Platoon,
What's Platoon?
and Back to the Future.
What is Platoon? Yeah. Ding! Like, that's what I thought whenever he says Platoon.
He's in the old saloons.
The Big Lewinsky. That's the Clinton scandal.
That's the Clinton documentary.
Yeah. But then the winner happens.
And for the winner of the 420 Awards, favorite all-time movie is The Big Lewinsky.
What the fuck is the Big Lewinsky?
Big Lebowski. Say it together with me, okay? The Big Lebowski.
He went from the Big Lewinsky to the Big Lebowski.
He forgot the B, clearly, but he forgot to pronounce it properly. If either way. But
He put the Big Lebowski correctly on the screen when the fucking clip came up for it.
and it's written right in front of his face on the fucking like nominee card. It's like the Big Lebowski. How do you get Booski? Lebowski.
How do you not think to go back and do a retake of any of this shit, or just not do it at all?
Derrick Savage doesn't do retakes. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I know.
He does everything in one shot because he doesn't waste money.
Yes, he does.
Ever.
Yes, he does. Every fucking trophy is the trophy from last year's award. Because I want to say he only maybe mailed 2 of them out, one of which went to Smash Mouth.
And probably smoking it as a bong right now.
Kudos to those guys.
Yeah, they're all stars.
Yeah, they are. He ends it off with this great fucking speech.
Hey,
I was supposed to say it's just
I hate
empty.
to say it, but this is the end of our show. I certainly hope you had a great time tonight. Our objective was to entertain you and have fun. We all need some fun, and I sure hope we pulled that off. I think we did. But guys, my name is Derrick Savage. I want to thank you for visiting with us, and my message to you is, please guys, stay safe out there. We want you to be around so you can watch our next year's show, the 3rd Annual 420 Awards. Everyone, hey, may peace be unto you, and God bless. See you next year.
Fuck you.
Yeah. You don't want people to be alive because you want them to be alive.
You want them to be alive so they can watch your garbage shit. Like I said, no respect for this man. Not even a shred or a letter from that word. Like, none. Value people's life. Value their respect. Value their morals. Everything. Stop being a fucking selfish douche nozzle.
Oh, yeah.
And before we watched this, I sat there and thought to myself, there has to be a word that describes this man in the most negative way possible, but I cannot think of it. There has to be a way to find this word. because that is just how much I dislike this person.
Maybe the next time we talk about this man, we will have come up with that word. But I know this is probably like a really weird episode, not a weird episode to listen to for y'all out there, but I hate that anytime, like, we should be roasting this man, which we do roast this motherfucker here and there. But, like, this in particular was completely tasteless. Like, we should have had a few, like, legitimate laughs, but it was more cringe, just legitimate face palming, asking what the fuck was that out loud, complete disbelief, and just honestly, I can't believe I'm going to say this just because it's been the same way, but disappointing. Yeah. Because even though we have covered this man's work before, in the very beginning, it was absolutely out of just having fun with a very cringy fucking gun self-defense movie. Then moving on to the cringy Cool Cat shit, which is still, in some fucked up way, a very lighthearted, this is ridiculous, this is stupid, why is this man fucking with another man in a suit? Like, we interviewed this guy and closed the chapter on that aspect. But then we're moving along into this territory where this man just has no fucking morals whatsoever when it comes to the lives of other people in a pandemic. This man has no taste. This man has no fucking dignity, no respect, and it's very apparent. Mm-hmm. And the fact that this episode has to be not as lighthearted. We are getting, like, legitimately pissed and irritated doing this, and that's not why we do it. But this needs to be brought to other people's attention. There's a reason we called him Eric Garbage.
Yep.
That wasn't just a funny fucking name to steer our asses of any type of lawsuit. This man is literal fucking garbage. We do realize that a lot of people that are going to probably be listening to this episode have listened to our episode with Jason. And I understand there's a lot of people that are in on the whole, it's a fandom, it's a thing to be, like, unironically into this shit or ironically into this shit, whichever side of that fence you fall on, whatever, we don't care. But understand, at the end of the day, this man is, like, has no fucking regard for anything.
Before we divert away from that main point you just said about the whole ironic or unironic attention, we get it. It's funny. It's cringy. It's like bad publicity is still publicity. If you really want to analyze it, you're giving this man an excuse to keep going. And like I said earlier, some people are just, they're not meant to do certain things in life, so they have to find what their niche is. This is clearly not his niche, and you're telling him it is, basically. Kind of need to stop and open your eyes and realize what exactly you're doing. Yeah, you may think this is a laugh that you can have every week or two or every month or so because he comes out with some stupid crap again. But think about what is actually happening. You're giving him more fuel to add to this fire of fucking garbage heap that he's creating under the distorted, distraught mentality that he has. Just think about it.
The bad part is that he has been working on a thing called Cool Cat Flips a House, which that should be fucking entertaining. Like, stick to shit like that. Don't try to tackle something like this pandemic because this man is not creative enough to actually... Okay, if South Park were to do this, we all know it would be controversial,
right?
But at the end of the day, Trey Parker and Matt Stone are pretty smart politically, and they know how to make satire. This man does not know how to differentiate satire from just shameless self-promotion. And that's what this is. We're not trying to be bummers or be down. In fact, I'm not going to lie. I'm looking forward to the Cool Cat Flips a House thing because I kind of want to see how cringy that shit is and kind of have it steer away from this bullshit. Mm-hmm. Because this bullshit should have been like it was last year. We should be sitting here making fun of, like, the people Like that like the people he fucking probably paid off and be like, hey, do you want to act like you work for Walt Disney?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can handle that. This was dumb.
And I just realized, and I'm pretty sure some people are going to point it out with my little rant. Yes, what we're doing is basically what I just said that everybody else is doing. We're giving him attention, but
yeah, like that's a thing I thought about too. And yeah, I mean, anybody that does commentary on this dude is giving him some sort of attention. But I feel like it's more informative. Everybody else, I'm saying like, oh, we're not doing it like everybody else does it, but a majority of people give it the wrong kind of attention.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather it be like roasting or something like that. There is no way we're sitting here positively encouraging that this man continue doing shit like this.
No.
I'd rather see this man make cringe content on like the Flips a House level or the whole kid superhero thing, because that I can handle. This shit, oh god, it's not good.
That and the school shooting movie, he has to fucking
Yeah, he's got to give up on that shit.
For all intents and purposes, he has to not keep promoting that. He cannot shoot that. He just needs to stay away from very heavy, controversial issues. Point blank. Put the brakes on, dude. Like, completely stop.
Yeah, because this is definitely not the way to go. And I think I've said my piece on this.
Same.
Other than that, like, to end it on a not so shitty, serious note, yes, are we gonna talk about Cool Cat Flips a House when it comes out? Probably so, because like we've said before, let's end it here and say, yeah, let's look forward to that form of entertainment. Let's halt the brakes on this stupid shit and look forward to that.
This man wanted to charge for streaming for this.
Yeah, and I mean, even at $4.20, that's still a waste of time and money. But
yeah, another fucking notch on the disrespect.
Another one. But yeah, this man's gonna do it again next year. We'll see. We'll talk about Cool Cat Flips a House if and when that comes out. But let's get into next week's episode. So we're going to talk about a couple of science fiction films that deal with shit that's happening at school, one of which being Class of 1999, going up against The Faculty from Robert Rodriguez. Two films that are like decades apart. I say decades apart, like years and years apart from one another, but absolutely like falls into the same weird shit is happening at this fucking school. One being with like an alien invasion and the other one being with fucking the teachers are not what you think they are.
Yeah.
So we'll get into that shit. And that should be a fun fucking episode. I don't know what the hell we're going to be doing after that, but it's
more
not
random shit.
Yeah, but it's definitely not this.
No.
We're sorry if we got too heavy, but goddamn, sometimes we just got to vomit out the shit that we were holding in.
I mean, it's a good outlet to get the frustration and just the anger and all the pessimistic shit that we deal with.
Yeah, and we're not trying to alienate fans or piss you guys off or piss anybody off that may be into all this shit, but dude, come on, guys. Just think about it. That's all we're asking you to do is just have an open mind and think about this shit.
Yeah.
Are you ready to get out of here?
Oh, definitely.
Cool. You know what? I'm going to have a beer.
Beer.
I'm going to have one beer to relax me so I can go to fuck to sleep. That was the second annual 420 Awards, episode 123. Until next week, I've been Midnight Agent Raw.
And I've been Okame.
Shades on.
We're off.